Hey Abigail, honey, I heard you gonna be making some dinner for us tonight. You starting a whole new thing, and you said you gonna make us something really good, something special tonight. So I got ready and I hauled tail over here, and I was like, I know we just met and all, but I overheard what you were talking about. You were making some kind of pork chops, and I was like, ooh, that's my kind of girl. She making pork chops up in this place. And I'd be like, where's the pork chops? Where's the pork chops? Abigail, where's the pork chops, girl? I, I, I need some pork chops. I need some pork chops. Okay, so today on Abigail's adventure, okay, well, yesterday, but today, so I went to the place called Publix. You know what Publix is, right? And I got the coolest thing ever. I got the apron meal kit there. I was super excited. They were actually putting it out. They had marked it down to nothing, which I was super excited about. And I just happened to be over there looking for a meal for today to make, and the guy came up to me and asked me if I wanted it and to try it for free. And I was super excited because I have been wanting to try these meals out. And this is what it looks like. It is a full meal kit. Everything you need is inside. And I'm going to put this in color too so we can see. Okay, so inside the meal kit, there is a pork chop. There is honey, because this is a honey Dijon. So there's the honey Dijon. There's the honey Dijon mustard. There's the the breadcrumbs, and I don't know. I haven't opened it yet, but oh, there's potatoes in here. The packaging shows green beans. I don't know if there's green beans inside of this or not. We shall find out later on today when I cook this for dinner, to actually see what's all in it. So I'm super excited about this, and I wanted to share this with you. And again, this was from Publix today, and I wanted to share my Publix goodie that I got for free today to try out. Can we tell that it's a 10-day slump day for Abigail? Kisses! Okay, so the first thing that it says to do, it says to take the honey, or take the mustard, put it in a container, and then take the pork chop and roll the pork chop in it, and then turn around and roll that pork chop that has mustard on it into the breadcrumbs, and then fry it. And then it says take the potatoes and the green beans and put it in boiling water and let it cook. And then when it's done, we have to saute it for a few minutes until it's brown after pork chops are done. So that's the process, and that's what we're going to do. Okay, so I sliced up the potatoes. It came with 3 nice sized red potatoes, and then it came with the green beans. And I'm going to add it over here to the boiling water. The directions say boil the potatoes for like 4 to 5 minutes, then add the green beans and do another 4 to 5 minutes. But I went ahead and just did it all together. That way it can all be done at the same time. Because when it's done with that, and we're done with frying up the pork chop, then everything will be ready at the same time. Okay, so it said take the mustard and then cake it with the pork chop, so we're going to do that, and then turn around and put the breadcrumbs on it. So I'm going to open up this pork chop, and everything comes in these little nifty little bags. Actually, I about now got the bag open for the green beans. It looked like a Ziploc. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I got the pork chop. There's 2 pork chops, actually. I didn't realize it was 2 pork chops. I thought it was just 1 big pork chop. There's 2 nice sized pork chops. Can you guys see that? And I'm coating it in the mustard. This is so much fun.
Nice and meshy. Then I'm just going to go ahead and dump the breadcrumbs into this bowl and do the breadcrumbs with it. But I'm going to go ahead and put this nice and mustard. I have never had something like this before. Honestly, I've never put mustard on my pork chops before. God only knows how this is going to turn out. I'm kind of freaking about this one. But alright, let me wash my hands, and then we're going to take this breadcrumb, and we're going to put this breadcrumb on top of this pork chop. And go from there. Okay, so we have the breadcrumbs on the pork chops, and this is what they look like. And I'm going to go ahead and take it and put it inside the grease. I've had the grease heating up. Hopefully it's heated enough. So I'm going to go ahead and place both of them in there. It says do it, I think it said like 5 to 6 minutes on each side. So I'm hoping that's plenty of time. I'm kind of weird about when it comes to pork, so I may cook it a little bit longer to make sure that it's cooked thoroughly. But anyway, so that's what's going on right now. Here's the potatoes and the green beans that came with it. I'm so excited. I can't wait for this to be completely done because I have been wanting to do it for the last 2 days now. So we're going to let the pork chops completely cook, and by the time they're done, the potatoes and green. So I wanted to show you guys, in my kit it also came with a pack of onions. I don't eat onions, so these are going to be put away because I don't eat onions, so they're not going in this. But they did come with this pack of onions, if you like onions with your with the vegetables. And I guess it said to saute them on the directions when you go to saute your green beans and the potatoes after they boil down. You're supposed to put it in here with the pork chops and saute it for a little bit. And then you take this vinaigrette, you take half of it, some of it, and pour it in there and let it simmer in to the mill. And then you can turn around when you serve it and put a little bit more on top of the pork chop. So we're not doing that one. But got the rest of it going, and pork chops are cooking, and I almost did an Abigail thing. I almost cooked my phone on the back burner. That would not have been good for nothing. Not at all. Okay, so now I went ahead and I have the potatoes. Right now they're frying because it said fry them up a little bit. Try to brown the potatoes and the green beans. So I have them going. I did my first flip on the pork chops. So first side is nice and crispy brown. Right now they're on the second side. Hopefully I don't overburn them. That's the only thing I don't like about frying the breading. How do you spit it out? The breading. I don't like breading on my pork chops because they tend to me, it tends to brown or burn before I'm ready for my pork chop to be done. So I'm kind of iffy about this. So anyways, yeah, so the directions said to add salt and pepper, and I don't eat a lot of salt and pepper. So I just went ahead and added my complete seasoning to it, and it kind of has like everything in it, and I just added a little bit of that to it instead of just salt and pepper, because I just don't use a lot of it. So anyways, okay, so I'm allowing this to saute. I'm about to add the water, because you have to add water and then the vinaigrette and let it simmer. So we're getting ready to do that because I think the pork chop is definitely nice and crispy. Can you guys see it? So I'm going to go ahead and add the water and the vinaigrette to this and let it saute the rest of the way. So we're going to do that, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, I thought it said add water to it, but it don't. But I'm going to do it anyways. I took this little bowl, and I added a little water to it right here. And I'm going to put the vinaigrette inside of it. So do half, and then the other half you can put over when it's out. Well, I'm just going to add it with my water and let it saute in this pan. I think it'll taste better that way. So I'm just going to add it stir everything around. I'm going to flip my pork chops so they can be coated on both sides. And I'm going to do that a couple times while I am sauteing this mixture together. That way it's not overbearing and then it cooks down, because I think for some reason something's telling me I've done that with the recipe before and I didn't like it so overbearing. So we're going to saute it like this. So this is what it looks like. Okay, so now it's done. I feel like a frump cow today. Okay, I didn't feel like doing nothing. I'm having a lazy freaking day. I keep dropping stuff. I am so unorganized today. But here's my meal. I'm excited it's done. I'm going to try this out. I'm going to set it down off camera for a second so I can cut a piece of this pork chop and try it on camera. It smells really good. I sauteed it in the vinaigrette. I did not pour extra vinaigrette on it when I got done, because I thought there was plenty enough, sauteed in it. That's good. I think I cooked it, I fried it long enough that it was crispy enough that when we sauteed it, I didn't mess it up. So you can still taste that it was, fried. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, I gotta try the potato. Actually, okay, go figure. My camera stopped on me. Okay, so I'm gonna try the potato this time. I ate the green bean, but I was off camera. It's really good. It really is. I should have boiled my potato a little bit longer. What I probably would have fried my potatoes longer separately. So this is how I would do it, but I did it like the box said because I wanted to share it with you guys, and I was super excited that I was able to try this product and share it with you guys. So that's exactly what I did. So I followed the directions. But I would personally fried my pork chop like we did at the beginning. I would have put them to the side. I would have did exactly what it said about boiling the potatoes and the green beans. But when I went to sauteed my green beans and my potatoes, I would have fried my potatoes longer. My camera keeps stopping in the middle of filming. So anyways, I don't even know where I was at, but I would have added green tomatoes, and I would have left my pork chop completely just fried, and then drizzled the vinaigrette over it at the end. Other than that, oh, and I probably wouldn't have sauteed in all the grease and the vinaigrette like I did. I probably should have poured some of the grease out, but I did not this time because I'm not a big grease like eating type of person. It's just a preference. But since I was raised Southern, this is definitely a very Southern tasting meal. Doing it exactly like it said to do it. But I would preference, and I used my olive oil instead of vegetable oil, thank God. But I would have definitely poured out the grease before I would have added the rest of my fresh stuff to it. But that's a preference for me, but I'm used to the taste. Oh my gosh. I was cooking and got breadcrumbs all over me. I don't know what the crap. You're like, oh, I just time to do laundry. I just got breadcrumbs all over me. That's what happens when you're a good cook. Bye. I told you I need to do some laundry. I told you. Next thing I know, it's telling me, Sean, I need to do laundry today. I do. I really do need to do some laundry. I just got stuff on me, and now my app's telling me I need to do laundry. Okay. It thinks I need to do laundry, so it told me I need to do laundry. I was like, yeah, I'm well aware of it. Thank you, Gain Laundry. I'll make sure I remember that when I get to go do laundry. So for the fifth time, what stopped on me while I'm talking.
So anyway, since it is a southern, it's definitely a southern way of making this. Again, I didn't use the vegetable oil, which made it taste 100 times better with the olive oil. So it's not as southern greasy, but it's still got that southern, southern kick to it. And then using the vinaigrette, you can definitely taste the vinaigrette inside of it. So yeah, so that's what I would have done. I wouldn't have sauteed it the way I did. I would have did a little bit different, but it still turned out really good, and I can't wait to try this again. So I want to thank everybody from Publix for giving me this meal to try out and to share with you guys. And it's super good, and it's definitely a meal for two, by the way. I have the rest of it, which is a whole nother meal, put up in the refrigerator now. But I'm almost done. Uh-oh, I just dropped my knife! Ah! So I'm gonna wait for Ethel to come and eat the rest of it. She'll probably be here tomorrow. Alright guys, so last bite. I'm gonna say goodbye. Thank you guys for doing this meal with me. This was really fun, and I'm super excited that I had the opportunity to try this because I have been wanting to try these meals. I know they have like so many different ones to try out, so I was able to do this one. I wanted to share it with you guys. Mwah! I love you guys, and I will see you later. Bye!